Alright, CaiLife, so check it. You've just spent a small fortune on your lovely shiny Nintendo Switch 2. You've got the console, you're hyped. You're ready to game like never before, but every game in the store is what, like £65 plus? But hold up, before you empty your wallet, CaiLife's got your back. Let's talk about Switch 1 games that are secretly amazing on the Switch 2 and won't break the bank. Yes, these are the Switch 2 budget bangers, games that look and feel next gen thanks to performance boosts, updates and clever upgrade paths, but cost a fraction of the price. Let's jump in. Welcome to CaiLife. If you're new to the channel, then welcome on in. Pull up that metaphorical chair, hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get busy. Hey, especially because 96% of you lovely viewers are unsubscribed. That's a crazy high number. Listen, please hit that subscribe button if you're watching this. It means the world to me. It has little consequence to you. And look, if I make content that you absolutely hate in the future, then unsubscribe if you like. All right, let's start this list with the big hitters, all right? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Now, these were already Game of the Decade contenders on the Switch 1, and these are the Switch 1 editions of the game. These are the ones I own, but they're now on Switch 2, and they've been supercharged. So we're talking increased frame rates, okay, rock solid 60 frames per second with better frame pacing. The resolution is sharper in both of them, especially in docked mode. We've got way faster load times, so you're exploring Hyrule in literal seconds, and also genuinely smoother physics simulation, especially in Tears of the Kingdom, because it has some more complex builds and puzzles. Now, as I've done, the budget trick is buy the Switch 1 versions of either game. Now, they're often between £20 and £35. So if you're a Nintendo Switch Online member with the expansion pack, you get the Switch 2 upgrade for free. But if you're not, then you just pay a modest upgrade fee and boom, you've got next-gen Zelda for less than half the price of the Nintendo Switch 2 editions that they've released separately. It's a no-brainer. All right, next up is one of my all-time favorite games on the Switch 1, the Joy Bomb, that is Super Mario Odyssey. Now, this game has always been an absolute masterclass in platforming, but on the Switch 2, it just takes it into that next level. So with Super Mario Odyssey running on the Switch 2, you get a locked 60 FPS, even in the most chaotic kingdoms. You get sharper texture filtering and a slightly improved resolution as well, but most importantly, zero lag, super snappy input response, and the load screens feel nearly instant. So generally, it just makes exploration in the game even smoother. Now, the best part is that you can pick up Super Mario Odyssey for, again, around £20 to £25 now, and genuinely, that price to fun ratio is off the charts. This game is, like most Marios, it's so magical. The soundtrack is amazing, the charm is amazing, and listen, with the Switch 2 update, you get game share as well. So if you play with a friend, you can control Mario and they can control Cappy, you know, which is a local multiplayer bit of chaos that is just, I mean, it's another bonus thrown in. Now listen, if multiplayer chaos is your jam, then don't skip on Splatoon 3, because a brand new update which launched today is built specifically not just to bring those improvements and those new features for Switch 1 owners, but for Switch 2 owners too. So on the Switch 2, you're going to get significantly faster load times between matches. There are upgraded ink effects and smoother rendering, and a more stable frame rate, especially in Turf War and Salmon Run. Now, again, I got this today. I originally had this on the Switch 1 and I sold it, and I bought it today for £22, and it's ridiculously fun. Think of it as the chaotic younger sibling, or maybe older sibling, to Mario Kart World. And look, like I say, this is worth picking up, because I think, honestly, this might be the sleeper hit. This might be the sleeper hit if you're a Switch 2 owner, and I'm going to be talking about this separately in the update video that I'm posting alongside this one, so check that out, link in the description. And listen, last but not least, but maybe least, is Super Mario Party Jamboree. Now listen, if multiplayer chaos is what you're looking for and you're not getting enough of it with Mario Kart World and maybe picking up Splatoon 3, then pick up this. It's a Switch 1 release, but there is a huge update coming for the Switch 2, which obviously incorporates the Switch 2 camera. Now you don't need that to be able to play it, but again, I'd recommend picking up the Switch 1 version, because then the upgrade price on top of that is almost certainly going to be less than if you buy the all-round Switch 2 edition, which is the same game that will be released as a standalone when it's released in July. So listen, apart from the camera feature and the Jamboree TV element, you're going to get shorter loading screens. There's going to be no more waiting around between mini games. You get improved input responsiveness, just like with Mario and just like with Zelda. And these are crucial, especially in motion-based challenges. And listen, just generally a whole big visual pop, okay? Everything just stands out way more using the Switch 2's GPU. And listen, since it's already launched on Switch 1, again, you can often find this cheaper, all right? Or in bundles that don't carry that £65 price tag. You can pick this up easily between around £20 and £35. And listen, like I say, if you love couch co-op, competitive mini games, and more importantly, screaming at your friends over dice rolls, then Jamboree is 100% worth picking up now before it drops in that Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So to recap, here's how to build that killer Switch 2 game library on a budget. Get Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, buy cheap, upgrade smart, and get that premium experience for half the price. Until we get the next big flagship Mario game, get Super Mario Odyssey. It's still a 10 out of 10 platformer, and it's now smoother and faster than ever. Get yourself Splatoon 3, because with this update, you've got pure online madness, and it is boosted on the Switch 2. And finally, get yourself Super Mario Party Jamboree before that Jamboree and TV standalone price rinses your wallet. You've got party perfection and huge performance boosts on the Switch 2. All 5 together, just a fraction of the cost if you were buying the Nintendo Switch 2 editions, and they will give you years of gameplay, both solo and multiplayer. So listen, don't listen to the naysayers, don't listen to the haters. You don't need to go broke to enjoy next-gen Nintendo. Play smart, upgrade wisely, and just stretch every coin like it's Mario's last mushroom. Listen, CaiLifers, as ever, if this has helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe for more Switch 2 tips, and tell me in the comments, which of these games are you going to grab first? That'll do for now though. I'm Kai, this has been CaiLife, and until that next video, take care guys, much love, and peace out. Thank you so much for watching the video, but wait, before you go, let me tell you about the joys of becoming a CaiLife member. That's right, by supporting the channel with a CaiLife membership, you'll get instant access to a whole chimney's worth of perks and incentives, and not just access to a bunch of exclusive channel emotes. That's right, aside from the unique emotes you can use in live streams to either support or troll the hell out of me, you'll also be bestowed with an ever more powerful CaiLife sword to show off your continued and valued support for the channel, ranging from a wooden weapon all the way up to the legendary sword. But that's not all. You'll also have access to members-only content, such as member-exclusive videos, priority viewing of content in advance, a bonus competition entry to any giveaways I do on the channel, priority for playing along in multiplayer and community-based live streams, and pre, mid, and post-stream and pre-recorded video shoutouts. Listen, I always massively value the support of my viewers and community, and this is my way of giving back to you for your support to the channel. So become a CaiLife member today, grab your CaiLife sword, and join me on the journey. But until the next video, take care, much love, and peace out.